young authors conference, and it was trying to impress upon kids that they could have a life in the arts, you know. So there were songwriters and graphic artists, all sorts of authors and such. And so we had these kids, and we were asking them if they could write a song, talking about how through song you could communicate so many things that you probably can't in real life sometimes, you know, maybe things that you feel that you can't express in real life, but you can through a song. But there was a little kid there, and he, redheaded young man with a cast, and he says, I know what we can write about. And I think at the time, Power Rangers were the big thing, you know. So he wanted to write about Power Rangers. We said, no, maybe you could write a little more about yourself, you know, maybe express some of your inner feelings in this song. And he thought about it for a while, and he says, I know what we can write about. He says, ever since I've hit the big 1-0, he says, my back hurts, my legs hurt. And he says, candy just doesn't taste as good anymore, you know. So that was a brilliant chorus right there. That's genius. So we promptly stole it. That's what we did. No. We actually made a song out of it. We'll play it for you right now. Okay?
I'm not a baby anymore. I've hit the big 1-0. Feel so old.